Hello and good morning. Oh, come on. Come on. When I wasn't even here? Come on. There we go. Really? When I wasn't here for a few minutes. Oh, they never usually at the very start of the stream. Well, title says we're doing Ino's and Valdi's ascension quests, and then next stream we'll be back to main story. We're also going to clean up the remaining side content. Been doing a lot of the side stuff. But I think it's time to get back to the main story within the next stream. Yeah, I have a lot of people walking Juniper's class right now to just get it up there so I don't have to really see it. I'm just sorry with this quest because this quest has been kind of existing for a ridiculously long time, so I just thought it'd be nice to get this particular one out of the way. Oh, speaking of quests that's been around for a ridiculous long time, we can also clear this one. I know it's because I checked. I have, no matter what, I have enough things to finish this quest.
The items that they require is...
Alright, this is only 5. But you know what? I got a 10. We're done. You're done? Let's see, what's new with me? I've been reading a new manga that I caught up with. I always hate catching up with series because I hate waiting. It's like something Rising Star. It's a battle manga made by the same writer that did Kengan, Astra, and Omega. And the premise is really, rather than seeing kind of our heroes rise to the top, we're kind of seeing really our real heroes, the management, trying to take down the focus character down a peg. It's a fun, dumb read. That's been my main enjoyment. Probably a solid, what?
Time well spent, I'd say. A taste of real human connection. Time well spent.
Okay. Boom, cleanup. Probably the thing I love most about this game is because of how it's set up, you don't really have to worry too much about fluff. Like, there is fluff dialogue and a lot of nothing being said or whatever. But you're not really overly concerned with this game, you know, overfilling itself with a lot of nothing. This game has been out of its way to make sure a lot of its content is meaningful. And that especially counts with its side content. It does want it to be known that its stuff does matter. I guess I'll go to this one over here first, because this is so much unexplored land. Why not go to some unexplored land? I think this will be livable. What are the true signs of somebody who has started to truly experience Xenoblade? Know what falls to your death will not kill you. Well, once you start getting through that, then you're truly a Xenoblade player.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of miscellaneous exploring, and actually, might as well show you. I done a lot of work on the fighting unique monster stuff. Quite sorry that a lot of it is starting to look pretty good, right? Still feels like it's going to be forever. But I feel like this is one of those things that once you actually start doing, it's just going to steamroll.
Eyes over here! Keep it up, Neil! Terribly sorry about this.
Smooth as ever, Ally.
I keep forgetting whenever I get somebody in this class. Alright, one of my screens went out, but it wasn't one of the poor ones, so it wasn't a huge concern, but I was like, oh no!
Much appreciated.
I want to have that launch attack. It makes a difference. Launch is something you just always want to have, right? By the way, with doing so many unique monsters, I kind of know how to do combat pretty well at this point.
So that's the state of affairs.
Alright, just a second, Tyon. Just want to change your art to the launch one because always the launch one, honestly. Oh. I don't need you with Monarch 3, but I want you with Chaos Impact. I think having you almost purely with only a single attack is actually beneficial for this class. Let's try that. I want to do a little exploring here. Because we haven't quite been to this particular area. I always like exploring uncharted territory, right? Because you never know what you'll find. Nobody's going to try to kill me anymore anyways. And I'm seeing doors. I'm just seeing how do I get to those doors.
This was a nice find.
Queen's beans. This place is magnificent.
Oh! Secret location! Secret locations are cool. That's just another fast travel point. That's a useful tool. Fast travel is a tool that should be used.
Is this like a rare thing?
The outcome is patently clear.
You like pain, do you?
Hey, these things are weak, so I might as well get this Hulk dealt with. If this Hulk is a level 45 one, this was meant for me to do a long time ago. So we just get this out of the way. There we go, conquered! Hell yeah.
Easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
But yeah, this place needs cleaning up, so why not?
I'm the one you want. Nice moves, child. Wait! Go! Oriole!
Cheers, you're a gem.
Boom. Again? What the hell? The amount of bots I get these days. Hell, it hasn't even been 10 minutes! Oh, they hit me hard today. Hey, we see you have a low view count. Are you desperate? A little, but I do have some pride. Well, I have enough pride to never want to buy views. but man,
Shall we deal with it?
I'll be honest. It's annoying to ban so many things. Because in the back of my mind, I don't really want to ban anything. But it's just good practice to ban bots like that. Or maybe they're not involved, but using some type of proxy thing. Because see the information with that ban, right? It's like been on Twitch since 2019 or whatever, and a lot of these are like somewhat old accounts. So my thought process is probably somebody, either people have abandoned accounts and those have been kind of taken.
I can't even call this practice. Let's end this quickly. Oriole! Overboard! Galesman! Keep it up, Neo!
Or those bots have been going that long. Like some of these are like nearly 10-year-old accounts.
Pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
Kind of like how scam calls sometimes uses a proxy number to call you. Because one of the other things that happen to me is not the fact that scam calls happen to me, but sometimes people call me, it's like, why did you call me? And I instantly know, oh, my number was used as a proxy somehow. And I always have to explain, no, I didn't call.
Right, Tyon?
Then they start saying, well, this is the number that called. And I'm like, no. Yeah, these people tend to use proxy numbers.
Here we go.
And then they try to ask me to explain, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, I just know it happens. I had one person that was like extremely aggressive about it. It's like, you definitely called me, why are you calling me? And I'm like, I didn't. Is this the first time you got one of those spam calls, man? Man, because they're like, you called and hang up. And I'm like, yeah, that's what they almost all do a lot of times.
We should be able to rest here.
Which is also why I kind of have the policy of whenever a number I don't recognize calls me, when I answer the phone, I don't say anything. And sometimes that leads to some awkward hello. But if I don't know the number,
Take this for granted. Say, isn't this
I...
What would it be doing here?
If I don't know the number, why would I, you know, answer the phone?
Let's not take this for granted. We have some new names registered.
Alright, Napon.
So that's the state of affairs.
You know, I would spend another bit on the Falcon because why not try and get some more random materials?
Is this like a rare thing?
Alright, I'm going to go to camp, and I'm actually going to have Gray in here real quick because I found a conversation that was kind of referencing him.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Alright, time to take a look at if there's anything worth baking. There we go.
Finished.
We're slowly getting there. You know, I'll get rid of the remaining fleas.
Nothing to be sniffed at. Finished.
There we go.
That's how it's done.
We haven't cooked in forever. Oh. Oh, this one seems pretty good, actually.
Thanks ever so much.
That one seems really good, so I thought, why not?
It's best we talk this through.
Who thought I'd bump into a fabricator? But you know what? Take what we can. No! Sounds like I fused with that! No!
Through. Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty. Everyone got their strength back?
Alright, we'll switch out Gray back for Alexandria.
You just leave things to me.
Good thing we found this.
Is that what I think it is?
But yeah, finding another one of those bloody Hulks probably is for the long term. There we go.
Be at rest.
I know today I can kind of take it a little easily. Like, yes, I do work today, but I do know the main goal today is to kind of clean up the last few side quests, so tomorrow I can do pretty much anything else.
Might as well claim this.
Yeah, those things are like, yeah, are you intimidating? No, you're not.
Keep it moving.
Weird, 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 weird. Hey, will you just travel around and just mindlessly explore? I feel like that's when these games are kind of at the most relaxed. Because these games, one very positive about them, and I'm sure some could construe this as a negative, but you can be very relaxed and you don't have to think much. And I know a lot of people probably find themselves of, well, I could outthink this, I could break these, I could break the system, man.
We can't leave it like this.
Sometimes it's just good for the game to be a little chill. Monday will be a day off from streaming, so today and tomorrow I'll stream. And then Tuesday I might stream something else if all the cards align the right way.
You think you're all that, do ya?
If you really want to. Fine. I could run away, but hey, this won't take long. See, look at that, it's melting. Boom, boom, boom. Just cutting it down, already half dead. There we go. Things got a little too dicey for me. There we go.
Now we're gonna make some waves.
Noah's almost up there, Tyon. Our archers are almost there. Good.
Mia, would you do the honors? So,
This has got to be worth a bunch.
what would it be doing here?
Have this been dealt with? Yep. Hey, you never know. Oh, we spent a little time looking around here. Actually, there's something I kind of want to look at real quick. How do I know how I'm doing on that? Wait. I did that. I still think I have a ways to go because I don't know how much I need, right?
Are they fighting each other? Rude. So that's the state of affairs.
Hey, get stuff. Well, I have already gotten stuff, bro.
Is that everyone accounted for now?
Looks like it. Let's get back to the storehouse and tell Shell the good news.
I can't just go to the menu fast because I have to go through the caves. There we go. Another quest done. I know they keep saying Dame, but my brain reaches, damn Alexandria, you're here. I know it's Dame, but my brain does not go to the right places. Alright, now we got some supplies that we can send to the colonies. Alright, clearly you need the most with your summer camp group. You're silver, but knowing how battle hungry, I imagine you guys did not have good resource management. There we go.
I see. There's been changes to colony relations.
Colony Iota almost friends with everybody. Oh. I'm going to guess that's Alexandra. But first, let's get back to Ino's and get that one dealt with. We got that, and we are really close to being caught up either way.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Is this like a rare thing?
You never know when you're going to find in that one item somebody's looking for, right? You never know how close you are to that. Get the Ino questline dealt with. I will say the weakest hero so far, like personality-wise, seems to be the DLC ones, but I'm kind of okay the optional characters being weaker than the core characters.
Ino!
Friend Sunny! What friend doing here?
This unworthy Sonny have come to help Ino. If Nopon of Caravan continued to always rely on Ino for everything, could not look at self in mirror without wincing. Now is time to make show of manly virtue. We'll repay debt of honor with bargain sale of century.
Friend Sunny!
Ino?
Oh, our heroes are like,
So down?
what is even this storyline we are part of? How did he get that out of that?
How did he just...
Ino never feels so humiliated! Ino total failure as champion! Well look, all we can do right now is focus on finding the Nopon Eater again.
Easier said than done, considering we don't have any viable way of tracking it.
What, so we've got to run around hoping we'll bump into it at random? I don't love that idea.
Oh, snuff it. If only it hadn't run away, we could have been done with it by now.
what friend's saying is, have to make sure it not run away again, right?
Well, yeah. If we could have stopped it, even for a moment, we would have had victory in the bag.
Understood. Then now is time to roll out pollen orbs.
Pollen orbs?
Nipple drugs?
Ino. They're great many kind of pollen orb. Some delicious, as friend know. While on other wing, other forbidden pollen orb also exist that teensy-weensy bit dangerous.
Ino cannot believe own ears! Ino never knew about this!
They only feature in extremely under-counter lineup, so of course we not talk about it front of Ino.
Okay, so you think that dangerous kind of pollen orb would work on the Nopon Eater?
Certainly should. However, just to be super extra sure, Sonny will concoct super extra strong batch of forbidden pollen orb. If friends give Noponate a good taste of, monster will get mammapon of all dizzy spells and won't even think of fly away.
So you're proposing to use the pollen orbs to render the Nopon Eater unconscious?
That terrific idea! If friends can do that, then battle is good as won!
Slow down there, champ. Surely we still need to find this thing again first.
Can leave that part to Sonny also. As a matter of fact, Sonny have some useful connections that come in useful.
Unbelievable! Friend Sunny on fire today!
Seems like things are turning out in our favor. We might still come out on top here.
Most certain some! Ino like how this going!
Well then, if friends all set on plan, Sonny will begin work on manufacture of pollen orbs.
Friend Sunny, what can Ino and friends do for help?
Ino and friends must gather flowers that yield pollen for orb. From best quality flowers can create such potency.
I have them. 90% chance having them all. Calling it right now.
Stash. But friends did not hear that. In any case, please to bring flowers. More equal better.
Roger Wilkobon! We make tracks and come back on double! We cannot have pollen orbs without Nopon, and cannot have Nopon without pollen orbs.
Each codependent upon the other. A fascinating relationship. What are we picking here?
Good effort on part of friends.
Got you one of anything, man.
Now then, time for Sonny to get cooking. Please to stay put a little while.
God.
Oh, goodness. All friends here already?
Cheerio.
Friend Cheerio? Did friend need something from friend Sunny?
Deary cheery. Friends not heard anything from Sunny? Cheerio here that Ino had some trouble, so was busy looking into hiding place of Nopon Eater.
You didn't. Did you?
Oh, sweet little boy. Of course Cheerio did. That's why Cheerio came here, to tell friends.
That's incredible. How in the world did you manage that?
Friends should learn not to underestimate Nopon Caravan Water Cooler Whisper Network. When Cheerio put out call, can obtain all kind of informations up to and including number of freckles on friends' noses.
Sorry to keep friends waiting. New and improved formula come together sunnily.
So the pollen orbs are ready?
Please to show more respect. They're not just any old pollen orbs. Sonny call them. Sonny own brand. OP pollen orbs. Trademark.
God.
Incidentally, OP stand for overwhelmingly potent.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Dude, that stinks!
Huh? What is matter? What friends say stink?
It seemed that perhaps for non-Noppon pungency little bit above tolerable baseline.
You're calling this a little above baseline.
Now then, Ino, please to take possession of product.
These OP pollen orbs have much riding on. They represent hope of all Noppon kind.
Ino feeling massively thankful. Hope of all Noppon kind weighing heavy on conscience of Ino. Right then, Master Pawn! Catch!
Huh?
Thing that most important to Ino bequeathed to driver. Please to take.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can carry that for you.
Come on, Noah. Look how she's begging. How can you say no to those eyes?
Yes,
With
Noah,
this, you
you're the
suck up to
driver
the
here,
house.
have you? Take responsibility and keep a lid on it.
Yeah, Noah! Do it for her! And whatever you do, please put those stinkables away!
Oh boy.
Noah. Must steal resolve. Fate of all Noppon rests on shoulders of Noah and Ino. None other.
All right. You will win. I'll take the OP pollen orbs. Or rather, the hope of all Noppon kind.
Those the exact words Ino been waiting for! Oh, Master Pawn of mine!
According to Scuttlebutt, Noppon Eater ran away to Arnu Shoals in Erytheus Sea. Now is only chance.
Anu Shoals! Fitting site for final showdown! Come, Master Pawn! We heed the call! We go!
Yeah, let's do it. And let's be quick about it. How long are you gonna keep that up? You'll get left behind, you know.
The stink's wafting up again. You sure we can't ditch the pollen orb idea?
Not pollen orbs! OP pollen orbs! Trademark pending!
I guess I should be Noah, shouldn't I? Because he is kind of the main focus of this quest line.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
There we go, all the way over here. That's not odd.
We're sliding down.
Alright, time to defeat the Noppon Eater, which is just a giant board. Why Noppon in this particular
There it
area?
is. The Noppon Eater.
Preying upon Noppon again! Ino will not abide it! Master Pawn, please to get OP pollen orbs ready!
I've got them right here. Ready to go whenever. Let's do it, guys!
Right.
Probably not my strongest body for a boss fight, but
Eyes over here!
Nice move, Kyle.
Power! Driving arrow! Resonate drive!
Oriole.
Landsliding! Wild beat!
Hazy figure.
there we go. There we go. I'm doing pretty good at setting this up. Boom. It's right away again. Oh no, it has to be in Ino's form for this cutscene, I see. I know there's a few cutscenes force them in Sword outfit sometimes.
Uh-oh.
It ain't running now, but it looks royally pissed off.
Not sure this is an improvement.
We'll be fine, yeah?
Master Pun?
I believe in us. We'll end this here and now!
Affirmatory! My power of driver and blade! We can air the race!
So why does Ino know how well Xenoblade 2 works, well nobody else seemingly does, right? And we can use the Seas DLC as a very weak excuse, but I don't know, I don't like using cheap answers as a reason ever. Go. Boom. Alright, let's give everybody a boost. Boom. Boom! Look at that!
Ino!
Master Pun!
Yeah. Victory is ours.
That scene hangs on for a little while. I was like, did the game glitch or something? Do you ever wonder if your game glitches when something holds longer than you think it should?
OP Pollenorb Gambit worked. Sonny's so proud to have contributed.
Oh, cheery me! This mean business can continue!
Great, 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 great! Super great Grumpy Pon of Pororo, also once hounded by nefarious Nopon Eater! But now, matter finally put to rest!
He's quiet.
Definitely having party right about now!
Ino could not achieve success alone. It thanks to whole teamwork of whole team. Truly, Ino, brimming with gratitude.
Well, that's that taken care of.
Good job, Master Pon! Time for well-deserved restings.
Noah and Ino really took the spotlight on the home stretch there, huh?
Yeah. Come to think of it, wasn't that last attack they did together kind of ridiculous? And awesome.
You're certainly not wrong. And was it just me? Or did they both seem to glow?
Did we really? I have to say I wasn't really paying attention. My mind was somewhere else entirely.
That move best and truest manifestation of affinity between Ino and Master Pon. Driver and blade one in body and soul. When put together, power of both, resulting power limitless. Quoth Grandmaster Pon, met.
Limitless power, huh? If that truly were within our reach, maybe we can save Nopon and humans. Or indeed the whole world.
There's no maybe about it. We save all that exists to save, for sure. Trust Ino on this one.
I do trust you, Ino. And I'm counting on you too.
Very good answer. Ino have everything well in hand. Ino's so happy to have Master Pon as driver. Could not have asked for better.
Quest completed.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Alright, that went well. And before we leave, there is a tip I want to make for the 50th time, damn it.
We're sliding down.
Yeah! You don't know how many times I attempted to do this.
That smarts.
There we go. Finally got to this little spot. Alright, I guess that's it. A little anticlimactic, but you know what? That's just life.
I'm coming with you.
Alright, let's now do Valdi's thing because clearly his is a hero event. Probably because I got the mech to a high level. And I think I'm only halfway down with the mech, though. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I just zoomed.
Is Yuzette not around?
Huh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
There we go.
Yuzette, what happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing you that ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on, give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levner shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander...
Who's the leader of this colony again?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levness is to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
I am a mechanic.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Lama has had nothing at all. No real side quests since this chapter or anything. Oh, there's finally a conversation here.
Something smells tasty.
Alright, seems like a side quest. All I had to do was bitch about it, right? But yeah, my warm take. I feel
Commander Izzard,
Lambda is probably the
We're
most
here with the
boring
Levinuses, you-
group.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levinuses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levinuses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Hey, tell me something. Are you and Izzard pals, Tayo?
I wouldn't exactly say pals. The commander is more akin, perhaps, to your chief status.
Alright, there we go. We'll deal with that when we can. Right now, Valdi's our main focus. Just always trying to find whatever I can find. There's two Uber Hulks that I'll probably also want to clean up.
Oh, my Sparks. The cute. Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
I say you never know when you're going to need the random bolted items, right?
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
I think we gotta leg it.
Is this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble?
Go. Oh, whoops. My brain did the wrong thing. That's all.
That was spectacular.
That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now...
Are those some Levises?
Their fighting days are finally over.
Valdi, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No.
It's interesting to see a Mechon actually care about nature. Kind of cool to the colony, even if he doesn't realize it.
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here. Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
There we go. Fast travel to Lamba.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
He's like, this is supposed to be all
Until we met
field?
in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levness designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh? Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Oh.
Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Valdi is almost too innocent for this world, isn't he? What the hell? I haven't been there. I want to see what's over there. I see a zip line I haven't zipped. What the hell? That would have been the most obnoxious thing if I couldn't get that.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Demon!
Eyes over here!
Nice move, Kyle. I see you. Keep it up, Neil.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
All the way over here. I'm always a fan of exploring, that's all. I can't help myself, man. I'll be honest, I am tempted to do maybe something a little smaller soon. Simply with how much I play, you know what I mean? A lot of small, something different. I've been playing this game non-stop. I need something a little different soon.
Hey, check it out! We can climb up from there.
Is that what I think it is?
They're mince meat. Kick him aside.
No letting your guard down.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Found something shiny.
Nice find.
There we go. Alright, let's see where this takes us.
Oh man, this is fun.
I'm always about the exploration part of this game.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Good thing we found this.
There we go. I feel like I have found a lot of things.
I'm starved. Let's grab something. I'm back.
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back. Yeah. One thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Uzette! The Nopon are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore used for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Uzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem. How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't reach a shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Oh, I know who Solon is.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
Colony relations got updated.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly? What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Colony 4 has a special place in my heart for being kind of like the first one to liberate. Like, yeah, Ethel is quote-unquote
Something
dead.
smells tasty. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
These are not good tidings. Especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
So their friends didn't return? That sounds kind of worrying.
We'd better go find them quick.
Yeah, 100%. My mind has been occupied, so if I seem distracted these days, it's because I am. I'm worried about, well, future things, right?
There they are.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
I think I understand this quest line. This is This is Valdi's friendship tour.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard. Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house?
This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert. Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off you Zed's plate.
Don't worry, we have to go to another colony next.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
Fast travel is a blessing, guys.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a Levnis, then I sure as spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey, but willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis' #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then,
Let's report into Uzette, shall we?
Colony relations got updated.
Uzette! Shouldn't you be lying down?
Boy, this was a very
I'm feeling
simple
way
quest
better.
line.
I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. Alright. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not.
But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Alright. That was a very simple one.
Doesn't look much different if I'm being honest.
We always knew it'd be a big job. Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
Let's just hand the stuff over.
There we go. Speed running dilemmas. Yeah, I don't think we really solved much with the Valdi storyline. A little unsatisfactory, I'll say. Like, I like Valdi as a character, but
No one can fight on empty batteries.
this conclusion feels a little lacking.
Hey, we gotta talk.
I love how they say such a ridiculous number, so the game will be, you won't have this, you asshole.
Break time's over.
Valdi's one of those, like, geniuses that is actually very smart and good at the job, but has very little leadership.
They're low on ether because of the work on Doric. That's such a Valdi thing to happen.
Doesn't it make you a bit jealous? He pours so much of himself into doing what he loves.
Valdi not really managing his resources well. Once again, he's like a good worker, but not a good boss. Like, you know, a lot of people who are good at a job but don't have leadership, right? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I don't know. Hey, let's send people out. Okay. Now send them out. What? Nine? Nine? I think Lamba. I know that actually. We only have 4, I guess. Alright. Iota, I thought made a lot of sense. Given how strong that colony is, plus having Valdi
Incredible! Maybe they'd let me borrow Levnis if I asked nicely.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What would Alexandra think of if she ever met Valdi?
I heard that Colony 30 once drove off Colony Iota, even though Iota are ranked silver.
I didn't know that. I'll have to ask Yuzette about it sometime. Something smells tasty.
Really? I drove off a colony? That sounds like something that would happen with Valdi in charge. But I say, a good cog, but not a good main gear. Because putting Valdi to leadership is actually not a smart thing to do, honestly. Like, he could be a good, you know, right? Oh. I kind of wish we could have like hero interactions. That would be very cool. Like, these ascension quests are giving us that, but I don't know, I always hunger for more.
some relationships changed.
So we're kind of locked off in this quest, I think is what the game's telling me. Fine, fine, that's okay.
Straight, got you covered.
I want to defeat one of those Hulk things real quick. There we go. And now defeat the other one with that lady. And then we'll do Alexander's hero quest. And yeah, next stream will 100% be back to main story. Wait till you have more friends.
We've been spotted.
Oh, these things might be a little stronger than I expected. There we go. Let's just boost everyone. Boom. There we go.
Just a little more. Did I read things wrong?
No, you snuffing didn't. I don't want to die.
Alright, that one didn't work out, but we have others we can do. Is it not here? Is it this one then? Ah, there it is. Actually, I think I need Sagiri to get more friendship points with the rest.
Me? I'll try.
Is that what I think it is?
Let's beat up all the boards.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
There we go. Die. Boom, boom, boom. Roller Exile might be one of my favorites because this feels fun to play as.
Whatever happened to not being careless? You think you're all that, do ya?
Alright, let's do some damage. Boom, boom, boom. Boom!
We were just getting started.
I'm getting the hang of this. I can take care of support.
Holy hell, Noah has almost everything to its max. Look at that.
You itching to get wrecked?
Wait! No love lost! I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks.
I see you!
Power! I'm eyes over here.
There we go.
Be safe, everyone. Cheers, you're dead.
Alright, let's slice them down and dice them up. Boom.
Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright, we should be almost done with these assholes. A lot of them are hey, elite. But yeah, 100% tomorrow will be a main story day. Go! Just completely melted.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did. It's Sana. You look great.
I can't even call this practice.
Let's end this quickly. Good going, Uni.
I feel almost bad that some of these things just won't fight us because they're so much stronger, and it's like, well, to unlock this area, we kind of have to kill you.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I'm the one you want. Nice move, Kyle.
No good. No
There we go with melt at HP.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
We need to time this right.
Yeah, well, we can just skip over the animation.
We got time to kick back a little.
We have some new names registered. So that's the state of affairs. I have great expectations.
Found something shiny.
What would it be doing here? I have great expectations.
Whoa, this is really good.
Alright, let's do the fabricator, and I like to do it twice each time because you never know.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
This is something decent, right?
Because you never know if you get really lucky with these things, right? I guess supplies extra hero quests.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain.
Like I say, I always read it as
Don't
Damn
trouble yourself,
Alex.
Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the flame clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's
Happy Saturday. How's the game going? It's going pretty well. Doing a lot of side content,
With Colony 30 in the past?
which is enjoyable.
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Sorry.
Kevis's Colony 30 stands
Brain
at the
freeze for a
forefront of
second.
technology. This is not a problem in
But yeah, the
slightest.
game's going well.
Truly,
I'm
not even a
excited
speck of one.
to actually get back to the main story soon. Because there was just so much side stuff that opened up.
Colony 30. Tell them I'm
I
coming.
spent like the last 3 or 4 streams specifically just doing side content.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there.
Hey.
This is Valdi we're talking about.
I think this game is
I think you need to get
pretty
so worked
easy to understand, actually. Like,
Suppose I told you that Colony
it's
30
pretty much a offline
struggling
MMO
with an urgent water shortage.
gameplay
What would you
style.
imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
You auto attack, you
Or their
select
spring
your
dried up?
skills.
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent. and preparing
Probably not top
accordingly,
5.
that
Top
is the foundation
5.
of any battle.
Ooh, top 5
Still
games
consider
of all
Colony 30 your
time.
enemy then, Alexandria?
Let's
This
see.
isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm
Final
saying
Fantasy
is that the side
9,
that gets careless
100% would be
loses.
there.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
Final Fantasy 9.
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself.
Super Robot was
Do you think
said.
that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that.
I'd never
Say what you will, but
say
they've got a
of
good
the
colony
modern
over there.
day, it's up there with one of my personal
If
favorites
you
right
don't mind,
now.
could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise.
Like, one thing to point out is the side content is so good. Some of it feels like main story stuff. And you get some, like, big story revelations during the side content.
I will not fail. I will not.
Oh!
Which seems pretty deep-seated.
Alexandria is going to interact with Valdi. I've been asking for that. The most hardworking with the most honest. Resident Evil Village.
So that's
Yeah, I have always been more of a ARPG person, clearly. I do have Village. I haven't played it yet, though.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
I have, to be fair, I could say I have a game, and I'll probably be right because I'm a bit of a collector. I have a lot of games. maybe a little over 600 at this point. I've been collecting ever since I was 8. I'm now 31, so yeah. Right, the collection has been non-stop. My favorite console would probably be PS2, but that's probably no, I haven't. I'll be honest, I don't have enough money to try brand new games often. I usually wait for a game to go on sale or is significantly cheaper. It's very hard to get games on release for me. I only have my rule is every year I give myself 3 new games as a I allow myself 3 new games a year, pretty much. And there's only 1 game left because I already got Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and Persona 3 Reloaded. So I already have 1 game left and I know what I'm using that for.
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
No need to be shy, Chief.
I don't have a notes. I just never commissioned an order to get one, and
And yes, I'm pretty good.
And
who's this?
I don't have any
You got the message, right?
any logical reason to get them right now. Like I know, like I don't have a community, so I don't think I need them emotes.
It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria, a pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see.
Blunt.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Blunt.
Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
Your credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
All right then.
I have an idea on what I'm doing, and
so you'll have to watch your step.
I
have nothing to hide from friends, but feel free to look around.
I'm quite confident in some of my more long-term plans.
So that's the state of affairs.
Bitter towards. Now, dummy. Given that I'm going to school soon and won't be able to stream a lot, it's not beneficial to me to spend a lot of money on my streams, especially since my main real job I'll be doing considerable less hours with. Also, one thing a lot of streamers seem to not think over
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Nopon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own
I'm
thing.
good right now.
They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm good right now.
Still,
For that,
they look quite busy.
I know a
What might they be
person.
making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
How many Levnises does he have here? These are his friends?
Don't worry too much about it.
Valdi's a bit of a loser. Hell, I'm close to Valdi if I ever got into Gopon. I'm so tempted sometimes, but I know if I buy one, I'll buy like 20.
There she is.
And I don't like spending money.
What the?
Wait.
Wait, what?
Robo buddies are friendly.
Robo...
What?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Or does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
The bingo guys?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
RoboBuddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
There we go. Time to defeat the most intimidating name yet. Robo Body.
Robo Buddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help. But it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contain certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases,
death.
Enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
Alright, let's track down this. This is actually one of the more interesting Ascension quests in a while. We're actually kind of figuring out a mystery, some betrayals, so some actual more in-depth lore between some characters. I approve of this one.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
And the hero interaction is great.
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
Is that what I think it is?
Boy, we're kind of somewhat going in circles. But yeah, so we essentially have like a spy or a traitor type of thing. Always a fun little type of story, right?
This is something decent, right? Hey, check it out!
There you go, me. Really, I'm going now up this, eh? Yeah, good thing we met Valdi because we can climb stuff, right?
Now to ascend.
Now, to do a lot of these type of hero quests and stuff, it's like always important to do everybody else as well, eh? Because it keeps, like, all of them add upon each other.
Quite a rare sight.
This is something decent, right?
There we go. Yeah, I think it's getting close to time to actually continue main story stuff tomorrow.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
You must be getting close. We're heading to a abandoned colony, or a dead colony. Oh, was this the one with dead Uni?
This'll fetch a high price.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
More of these pig Levnesses. Where's Alexandria?
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdi's.
Wait, what?
So he's alive?
Didn't he die?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Oh, did
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Did see?
You haven't told your friends then.
Oh, I think I know what she did.
I guess they're no friends of yours.
With her ruthlessness? That makes sense.
This little minx has every ambition drilled her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources. Clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
You were after some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Tyon!
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel go the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order.
What was stream? Oh, took a little bit to get there. Alright, we actually fighting this guy again, except he's not in a level this time. So my first strat is to get rid of his annoying things. Boom. Boom. And boom. I also want Exandria to meet the other Silverlink commander because they're so different on being a Silverlink leader. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's cut these guys down fast. There we go. Boom. Alright, not yet to deal here. We have to deal with his other grunt. Defeating both Levinuses is imperial to any strat here. Go. Alright, let's get all this and boom boom dead. Boom. There we go. We got this. Alright, going to use my big attack when those two are done with their old bonusing. There we go. Boom. Alright, time to chain. Time to chain. Boom. Accidentally got an extra bit in there, but you know what? It's fine. We got this.
I've got an idea. All right.
Boom. Boom. Good damage. Hell yeah. I kind of screwed that up a little bit, but you know what? Still savable. Nice! Got another one in there. Boom! Boom. $200%, hell yeah. This should finish him. Hopefully. Oh, he's tanking. Alright, taking this guy down the second time.
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to or
Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us. This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle.
Not as epic as other console defeats, but I'll take it.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
There we go. We can get you out of that awful, awful thing.
Gotta keep you guys safe. I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Leave the enemies to me.
There we go. But yeah, sorry if I was a little distracted today. This one is actually a good one.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nupon are staring. Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex, really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
All right, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to
Valdi's like, politics ain't my game.
Now! Hey, hang on!
Friendship's my
Well,
game.
that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
We also have to remember,
Banter. You'll get
yeah,
used to it in no time.
she is probably one of the younger
So she's learned how
characters
to open up a little. Good for her.
who has kind of had to act like a tenth tomer to keep everything serious. So I'm just saying, this person probably doesn't have real
So that's the state of affairs.
human conversations ever.
There's been changes to colony relations. A taste of real human connection. A taste of real human connection. A taste of real human connection. A taste of real human connection.
There we go. And now you're just friends with everyone. Hell yeah.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Alright, we're gonna do this one real quick. I'm sorry if I've been a little off today and the last couple of days. You know, stress and sit.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. This might get complicated.
We'll do this one real quick and then we'll probably call it.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Alright, let's get this dealt with. Okay, fine. Hey, the loser choice. Will this one matter?
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh yeah, we are actually truly cutting down on these. Oh, I'm a little tired today. Sorry if I seem a little drained. I am. Alright, that was a quick, easy quest.
So that's the state of affairs.
That was a very fast one.
that's the state of affairs.
Alright. Will probably give me a security.
I'll try.
We have kind of one quest left, right? Let's just finish that, and then next is just story. And I'm sure there's more I could find. But I'm happy with where I'm at right now. Yeah, it probably wasn't my best day today, but then again, I think the last few days, I admit I've been off. I unfortunately overthink to hell. There we go. I need a lot of things. Awesome. Oh, there's the fog. What happens when we get in there? And then there's the nasty fog over here. But, oh there, we see the fog over there. What is this phenomenon? The fog at this island. Just have to swim to that island because I had a hard time parking properly. Driving the boat is not very woolly. Alright, what are we fighting in the fog? What? Because it's always a monster, right? These things aren't that special, though.
Don't let your guard down for a second.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
So these are the things that's creating the fog, I guess? Boom! Boom! We got this. Boom! I know it's trying to be creepy, Amy, but you can hardly see anything in this mess.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
There we go. Hey, we know what the fog is.
Not bad.
Alright, there we go. That's pretty much all the side content. Holy hell. That was a lot of work to get to where we are. There we go.
Thanks ever so much.
I guess we first save here. 92 hours. Bloody hell.
Good as new.
So we'll move the story forward by one scene and call it a day. And like I said, I'm sure I could find more things. I am definitely sure I could. But I found a lot of things already.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
So we did a lot of work on that. Tomorrow will definitely be the story day, where we will finally move the story forward. Hopefully get to the next chapter, I think.
I love the sea!
Whoa, check this place out.
Just as we'd heard, it's unlikely they'll be discovered here.
Let's take the opportunity to rest, then proceed with the infiltration. I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. Any opportunity
Hey,
to rest is
let's
welcome.
rest then. Get a little scene. Okay. We are kind of given a point of no return. Which means this is the best place to end this for today. Today was fun. We did a lot. I will admit I wasn't really all here, but I think I did some good work today. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all next time.